doing naan. I thought it was naan, but it's called naan bread, and we're gonna turn it into a pizza. So let's get started. I am Laverne. I'm from Use What You Got, and I help teach families or whoever that's interested in how to use what you already have in your kitchen to prepare a meal versus going out to eat all the time and the high cost of eating out or ordering in. So, anyway, we're going to get started. I already have my bread rising, or excuse me, dough rising. And I'm going to turn my camera to work it some more because once you get to this stage, you have to let it rise from the yeast. But I will share. I use King Arthur's flour. I use 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of yeast, 3 tablespoons, a little bit more, of yogurt, 2 tablespoons of oil, and a third cup or 3/4 cup of warm water. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add some more flour to this, and we got to knead it and work it in a little bit to make the bread. I have the skillet already warming up as we prepare, and we're going to work it on our flour board. All right. It's going to be so good. And I could have used a pizza crust. I could have bought a pre-made and but again, the point of the show isn't off. This is going to be great. I'm going to set that aside and we're going to enjoy doing this. Now, tell me where you guys are from and what are you doing this lovely Tuesday? It's raining here. I'm in Tennessee and we've been had rain for the past couple of days. All right, so I'm stretching this on out. Yes. All right, where y'all from? Y'all engage with each other all the time. Love on people, and that's okay. We do want to. All right. It's enough hatred in the world that if somebody somewhere will just show a little kindness, it'll go a long way. Now I'm not gonna make it real big because I use this to measure the size of my sheet of air fryer. So now this is ready for me to fry it. And then after I fry it and put everything on it, we're going to, let me turn this up. We're going to put it in the air fryer after we put our toppings on it. Okay, so I have to change gloves. So I have another piece here. Now, I really could roll this very thin. Let me move the camera a little bit so you can see me. Okay, I could roll it very, very thin and make a regular pizza, but I wanted to make the naan bread. Now, this, I won't turn it into a pizza. My second piece that's part of the whole will be just garlic naan bread. But I wanted to show and demonstrate how you can use it and make a pizza out of it. And if you've had it before, it's super delicious. It is so good. All right, so while that's frying, let me turn it up. We're going to move this aside and start chopping our veggies. Let me get another mat here to work on. And then we'll get these vegetables going. Now, I like fennel, so I'm going to use a little bit of fennel. Chop it up. Green peppers, because I'm one of those. Let me change the camera again. I love fennel. I like the bite that comes from it. Now, I got my spinach. I'm going to cut up my leaves just a little bit, okay? All right. Thank you for dropping by. So happy to see you, La Cece. I don't know what I'll do without you. Okay, let me get my green peppers. Now, you can use any vegetable your desire is. You know, it's different people have different tastes and desires of toppings. Some people like, oh, I just want all cheese, or I want meat lovers. But that's going to be depending on what you want and what you want as a topping. Uh, this is very popular for our household. Okay, now let me get a little bit of. I have to have some more greenery. I wish I'd had me one of those red onions, but we don't have a red onion. And what the show is about, use what you got. So that's what we're gonna do. We didn't have it, so we're gonna make do with this onion. So this is a Vidalia onion. I love Vidalia onions because they're sweet. And I also like the idea that they come without all of that uh, bite as some onions have. So we're going to enjoy the Vidalia onion. My granddaddy used to eat them like an apple. He loved those onions. Okay, so now we're going to, okay, I got my fennel. I got my cilantro. I got the onions ready. I got my green peppers. Now I'm going to use aroma tomato. Now I know certain people like certain brands of tomatoes, but it's whatever your taste is for. If you like the big sweet ones, you know, it's like anything. Go with your taste buds, what you and your family like. All we trying to do is enjoy what we have in the house, you know. Now we could have ordered out. We could have got a pre-made pizza crust. We could have got everything. Not just about come pre-made, and you don't have to worry about the doing things manually like we used to. Okay, I forgot. I got a green onion. Let's use it. Let's use that too. Now some people cut from this end, and that's fine. I can go either way because I like green onions. All right, sound like I might need to flip my bread here, and then we're gonna put this bad boy in the air fryer to melt our cheese. Okay, here we go. Now you can see it's rising. See how it's getting? We want a little bit more bubbles, and we'll flip it. Okay, it's almost ready. Now, let's do a little bit more of this onion here. All right. All right, where y'all from? Are y'all paying attention to the news and what's going on in the world? Let me turn this back up so I can see you guys. All right. Use what you got. Yeah. All righty. Thank you for dropping in. I'm sorry I have to put my face in the screen because I can't hardly read it. It's so small. All right, let's see if we can flip this now. Oh, yes. Okay, you can see how it's looking. Okay. I think it's just, it's going to be a tight fit. Let me get this. Yeah, it's going to fit. I'm not big on air fryers, but they are convenient for certain things. And this is one of those mornings where we're going to need the heat from the to melt the cheese like we want it. I'm going to brush it with garlic butter. And guess what? It's left over. So it's going to be delicious. That's why sometimes it's good to say even condiments. So we're going to sit that there. Let's check this one more time. Alrighty. Oh, it's very pretty. It looks good. So we'll let it sit a little bit longer before I put the other piece in. Now, only thing left to do is once we get it out off of the skillet, we're going to butter it down. We're going to get our cheeses ready. I have a surprise topping. Okay, we got mozzarella. We also have a Gouda brand that's thick. It has Gouda, Asiago, and cheddar cheese. It's a mix. I hate that I don't have that much of that left. But we also have the triple cheddar. So, you know, this cheese is quite rich. And it is really good. And then we're going to put our Romano spread. And this is the surprise. We're going to try this as well. So you know it's going to be very tasty. Okay. Let me get my spatula here. Okay, yeah, that's ready. Let me get a plate. We're going to get it over here and brush it down. Okay, here we go. We are knocking it out. So, all right. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We need your support. And for visiting us today, you can go to my bio, get the free planner. Okay, so now we just covered it with our butter. We putting our onions, our spinach, our tomatoes, our green peppers, and the fun part, our green onion as well. Now, the only thing left, I got to have it just right to do this cheese. Because this cheese is very thick. Look, it's not that type of cheese that, let me turn the camera. It's not that type of cheese that spreadable type. It's very thick. So we're going to put that on there. Then we're going to add our Gouda, Asiago. I can't even say that word that good. Okay. Then our mozzarella. And then it's ready to go into the air fryer. Now, you know, you can add as much cheese as you like. I only put just enough that I think I can tolerate. So, we ready. We're cutting it on. And that's it. That's all it is to that. The bread is like so good. And it thickens really well. So you can absolutely use the bread for more than just butter and it's a one-purpose bread. No. You can use that bread for more than one thing. I love it. I've even made sandwiches with it. It's just a very tasty. Now I did use a little bit more salt because I'm one of those that like to taste I like to taste salt. I don't play with it. I love it. Now I did use fennel because I like the bite of fennel. So it's kind of like, what is it that you really like? What kind of flavor buds or taste buds you have? And that's how you know how to gauge if I want a little less salt or more sugar or what. Okay, it's almost ready. Now I'm going to take this last piece and I'm going to thin it out a little bit more, and then we're going to fry it. And this one is absolutely going to be, let me turn the camera a little bit more. This one is absolutely going to just be naan garlic bread. And that's it. Now I got to try to see if I can get it up. It's still very, very soft. I just have to pull it out. All right. There we go. All right. That's that. Okay. So now we hope to show you what the finished product is going to look like. Yep. It's ready. Okay. Whew. Now that's hot. And this is our finished product. So you guys tell me any ideas of what you like to see cooked for dessert tomorrow. And I have to do my homework because it might be something I've never cooked. So drop a comment and share. Okay? All right, let me grab a piece here and taste this. It's hot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm. Naan bread. Any questions? Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Come back and visit us tomorrow morning as we do our dessert tomorrow. We're going to have fun. You know, Wednesday is happy day. Everybody have that energy because it's midweek. All right, you guys, thank you for visiting. Thank you for socializing with us, and use what you got. Remember, it's all about bonding time as well. All right, take care of yourselves.